Hi everyone, we are going to have a look at your reading and see what is coming through and what messages I can give to you. So we're going to take a look, and I just wanted to say that this reading is for all star signs. If you're here, hello and welcome. I feel like there is some very strong messages for you for sure. Okay, so I've got your cards here, and also if you'd like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway and intention items as well. Everything is always listed down below for your convenience, and there's also the personal readings with me, rituals to manifest different areas of your life, black magic energy removal. Everything's on my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com. There is also the intention items for various areas of your life, which thousands of people have seen results with. Review section is at the bottom of my website. Items are handmade, meditated with, and saged for various areas of your life. Okay, so let's have a look and see what is coming through. We've got the Magician here. So this is something that you've said, which has resonated so highly with someone around you. There you go. Oh, it matches my nails. So let's have a look. Now this person has been very closed off towards you because we've got the Eight of Swords. Okay, so you spoke truth, you know, the things that you said to this person, you really just, you know, said it from your heart, from what I'm picking up on. And what actually ended up happening, sorry, there's a deck that's just sitting here and it's in the camera frame, so I'm just going to move that out to the side. And what I see here is that actually they were very closed off at the time when you said these particular things. You know, many of you stood up for yourselves, you felt so invalidated by the things that they were saying and doing. You felt a need to speak your truth so that you could set yourself free to a degree, so that you could feel better within yourself. And they were so invalidating, like just really not nice, you know, about the way in which they went about doing certain things. And so many of you have felt, you know, really frustrated with this whole aspect of things. And what's basically happened in many ways is that what you've said to them, they were very closed off about, right? As I've probably mentioned 100 times now. But, there you go. There's the but, okay? It's the sun. The sun here really, by the way, is shining through as well. You know, you might be able to like just see a really big sort of reflection of light. And that's basically the sun actually. The sun definitely showing here that actually now they're blown away. Everything that you said to them about their attitude, their demeanor, how closed off they are, you know, how they're not very nice at sort of treating you, and the fact that you need more from them, right? The truth that you spoke resonates so heavily with them. They know that they didn't do enough towards you. They know they should have done so much more. They should have been so much more proactive. They should have been so much more understanding. Did they do all of that? Obviously not. Now they're starting to realize, wait a second, you were right. Who was right? You were right. Comment down below that as your affirmation, because guess what? You were right. You were 100% right. Okay, you really were. I think they're starting to realize that you did nothing wrong by speaking your truth. At that time, they were not, let's say, stable enough to listen to what you were going to say to them. They weren't feeling good enough. And guess what? Now they're starting to feel like, wait a second, I should have been stronger. I should have been much more aware. I should have been nicer. I should have been kinder. I should have been more genuine. I should have just listened to you. Yeah, now they realize. I think that's because there are some changes that have happened in their life recently, okay? So these changes come in the form of money. So they've gone through some pretty dramatic money changes, and that's actually made them feel super overwhelmed as well. These are things that they didn't expect to happen to them. So they could have lost, you know, a significant portion of money recently. They could have also felt very frustrated in regards to an opportunity that was coming, and then it went. And now they're starting to realize that the little things in life really matter, which it is what it is, you know. So say to yourself, I was right, because a lot of you blame yourself for speaking your truth, but you shouldn't. You really shouldn't. That's actually your superpower. It's a very good thing that you spoke your truth. You were being you, doing you. It's a very good thing. We have Judgment. We have got here as well the King of, sorry, I had something stuck on my elbow. We've got the King of Wands here. Basically, they are blown away, okay, by how much truth you spoke. Now they're starting to realize that their actions towards you and their behavior towards you was not good. Judgment. right? This is that judging energy of like, wait a second, like I actually was not nice. I was being too hot and cold. I was not being so proactive. I was holding back. I should have done more. I should have been much more mutual. I should have really spoken about how I felt. Why didn't I do that? You know, at that time, yes, they had their own traumas. They, you know, felt very frustrated. They felt very overwhelmed. They weren't ready. But now, in hindsight, they realize what they would do differently. Also, the things that you told them about their behavior, they're starting to feel like, yep, that definitely was me at the time. I wasn't being so open. You may have even pointed out that they need healing, okay? And that's something they could have gotten very defensive over, especially in their mind. Now they're realizing that they do need to heal. Oh, no way. Look at that. The Star card came out, right? Star card is the card of healing. And the Fool, you know, starting new chapters, moving forward, walking forward, not staying in the past. That is something as well that some of you got very frustrated about with this particular person, you know, because a lot of you felt like they were holding on to their past too much to the point where they were bringing their past into the situation with you and it was keeping things stuck. So Page of Swords, they are much more understanding. They are much more aware. They are much more, I was going to say they're much more realizing. I don't think that makes much sense. Let me phrase that in a different way. They're realizing much more. There we go. Potato, potato, you know what I mean. Or is it tomato, tomato? Either way, you know what I mean, right? So let's keep going. So 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. This is what I want to show you. Look at that. Tower. Not surprised by that. Tower is the moments in their life where things have kind of gotten taken away from them. Like I mentioned here, a certain opportunity, something in regards to money has not gone well. Some of you have literally called out their behavior. Some of you have done more than others, obviously, but I feel that you've definitely called out their behavior and said like, oh, if you keep going in this particular way, you're just going to continue to hurt yourself. And guess what? Things are hurting in their life. Money opportunities, them getting hurt themselves, you know, so they are getting hurt and they're starting to realize that you are true, like you are right. And that is something that is definitely making them feel quite, like, definitely overwhelmed. We've also got the 7 of Cups as well. And we've also got the Knight of Wands. Okay, well, guess what? They are, I think right now they're starting to wonder, like, how do you know about all of these things, you know? How do you know them so well? They're starting to see you as someone that truly gets them. Nobody else in their life has really gotten them to this extent. A lot of people that they've been around have been super, you know, invalidating. If they do them wrong, you know, they don't look at sort of like what this person could improve. They just go about shutting this person out of their life. But you are the kind of person, I'm not saying you haven't, you know, shut this person out. And what I'm trying to say, you always try and find a solution. You are a problem solver. And so they're starting to realize like, wow, you actually find solutions. And the solution for them, they know, is healing. And really working through the challenges and the traumas in the past, you know, that they have been holding on to. I think that you did bring up something in regards to healing. And they're starting to feel like you know them way too well. Way too well. They're starting to realize that they need to do something in life here, otherwise things could fall apart. They still want their dreams, they want happiness, they want joy, they want all of these things. You're the only person that has read this person to a T, to a top. Trust me on this one, okay? Trust me. That's pretty big, to say the least, you know? It's a strong energy. Okay, so use my message cards. I used these, I think, over a year ago on my channel. And then I found them and I was like, whoa, okay. These are things I get very excited about, you know. Look, I won't give up on us because, you know why they're not going to give up on you? Because you are you're like the only person that understands them. Why would they give up on you? I mean, sure, you know, people who have fear of someone who knows them too well can really, you know, give up on the situation. But they've learned. This person is learning. They are, you know, some of them have learned, some of them are learning. They are in the process, though. And they're not going to give up on this because they know how rare it is to find somebody like you. They are shocked by your accuracy. I think they're quite fascinated by it, actually. They're not as scared about that. I think they're just fascinated. Do we get another one? I can't sleep at night. Yeah, I would say that the Seven of Cups definitely shows that they do dream about you, and they do feel bad, and they definitely replay conversations that the two of you have had, for sure, 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 for sure. They're not going to give up on you. It's just not something that's going to happen. It's just not. So this is your reading. You are right. Okay, so comment that down below as your affirmation. I love seeing the affirmations in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway, and of course intention items, which are on my website. And take care, everyone. I also have TikTok and Instagram. If anyone wants to follow me on there, feel free to do so as well. And I'll see you all very soon. Bye, everyone. And all the services I offer are listed down below. Bye, everybody. This is how we do it.